pedantic about these 15 minutes. We have 14 past 7. So why don't we begin right now? We, that is the group Free Mumia Abu-Jamal Heidelberg, we've been active for 14 years now. We are very proud to present a really special guest. As he says, and as we say, first family of Mumia Abu-Jamal. Our guest tonight is Jamal Khalil Ibn Mumia. And that's the corollary to Mumia Abu-Jamal. How that goes, I'm sure we'll have the opportunity to discuss about later on. The game plan for tonight is the following. Recently in the United States, there has been a film, the latest film on Mumia Abu-Jamal, and that film did something very special that hadn't been done before. It discussed the journalistic career of Mumia before he went to jail. We all know that Mumia came to world fame as a journalist and as the author of by now 6 books while he was incarcerated. And the irony was that the authorities tried to shut him down and reached the opposite. So while he was a locally and regionally known journalist in Philadelphia in the 1970s and 80s, and he was a thorn in the side of the authorities, what he is now is totally different from that, because by now he is known all over the globe. That notwithstanding, there is, however, the necessity to clear up certain myths that are circulated by his adversaries. Because they say, who was this Mumia Abu-Jamal anyway in 1981? Wasn't he driving a cab when he was arrested? We have never heard about these famous journalistic exploits that he allegedly had. Now, the importance of this film, among other things, the other things being showing the human dimension of Mumia Abu-Jamal, the importance of this film lies in showing that this is just a total lie. He had been a journalist from the early age of 15 years of age, as a press speaker of the Black Panther Party in Philadelphia in 1969, 70 and 71, and went on with a really very promising journalistic career, and this film is the first one to really document that. It's called, very appropriately, I think, Long Distance Revolutionary, because Mumia Abu-Jamal has been doing this revolutionary thing now for 45 years, and that's really quite a distance. Okay, and that film has a not unimportant attachment. The film doesn't deal with the criminal case of Mumia at all. It deals with the journalistic career, and it deals with the human dimension. And therefore it was felt what was needed was to make an add-on which was really concise, which really summarizes in one spot and very succinctly the criminal case, and why so many people are offended and outraged by this particular case. And as we will see, one of the reasons why so many people are outraged, everything that's unjust in the system of the death penalty, life without the possibility of parole, mass incarceration, we have in this case rolled in one. First of all, we have an obviously innocent man who was framed by the police. And that of course is outrageous in itself. The name of the film is Manufacturing Guilt. It shows how a person, even though totally innocent of any crime, can be framed by opposing forces, and how the so-called criminal justice system, it should be called injustice system, how this injustice system manages to keep that conviction for now over 32 years. Okay, so this film, as I said, is very concise. It's 25 minutes plus a few seconds. And after that, the game plan is to have Mumia's son Jamal speak for like 20 minutes. How much do you think you need? 20 minutes? Is that good?
It's okay.
Plus minus 5 or whatever. And after that, we will have what I hope will be an extended Q&A session. For how long? That really depends on you, and where it goes also really depends on you. In Berlin, we had the full film, Long Distance Revolutionary, for 2 hours, and after that we had a Q&A session for another 2 hours. And after the official part of the Q&A session was over, people still refused to leave and let him go. So we will see how this works tonight. When you look at this equipment which I brought along, it's quite cheap, but I hope efficient. It's not super top quality. But the thing is, knowing what's going on around here at this excellent university, it looks like this. So I bring my own equipment. So it's just to be on the safe side. And maybe it's not super techy, but it works. All right. So